Hello, everybody. Welcome to number 8 of our virtual troop nights. Hope you all enjoyed last week, our virtual camp, our camp at home, first camp at home. We've got another one, hopefully in a couple of weeks' time. Well, not this weekend coming, but hopefully next weekend. You should have received an email, or your parents should have received an email about it. More information to come. But yeah, next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday. Should be good. Should be very good. Right. We have somebody, Joe. We have Daniel joining us tonight to do flag break. So let's bring on Daniel. Hi, Daniel. All right, just going to take a few other people off. Is that all right for now? Hello, Daniel. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Excellent stuff. Okay. Do you know what you're saying for flag break, or do you want me to do that bit for you?
Well, I don't really know what to say, but yeah,
That's fine.
You can do it.
Okay, no problem. That's fine. I'll do the talky bit. You do the actual flag bit. Okay, No problem at all. Okay, so troop alert. Okay, Daniel. Fantastic. Everybody salute the flag. Awesome. Troop at ease. Excellent. Thank you, Daniel. We'll see you again at the end of the night, if that's okay, and you can do flag down.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. Thank you very much then, Daniel. Okay. Awesome. Well done, Daniel. Fab. Right. Okay. So last week, because it was camp, we didn't set a challenge, which is fine, but we will be setting one this week. So if you guys want to keep I've lost the word now. There we go. That's the one. Thank you, Skip. Yeah, get your thinking caps on. Yes, we'll ask you again at the end of the night, and we'll hopefully decide on a challenge for this week coming. Okay, right. So next, we're going to do some map work with Skip, and he's going to talk about map symbols. So let me just bring all that on the screen. Come on. There we go. Right, apologies. Let me share this then. There we go.
Okie dokie. So, as you can see, we're going to have a look at some OS map symbols. So, all the OS maps we use, whether it be different scale maps, whether we're looking at local things, whether we're looking at further afield, they've all got symbols on them that are universal. And of course, we can use them to navigate our way around. So, going to do a little bit of a test, see how well you know the symbols. If we can go forward one, Mark. So the first round, there's 3 symbols there for you to come up with, A, B, and C. If you could give us your answers in the comments on the YouTube section and on the WhatsApp group. Don't forget to put your names next to them so we can see who's doing how well. Okay, a couple of minutes, off you go. See what you come up with. Just noticed we've got a special guest in the YouTube chat there, Martin Pope. Or Louis from Broadstone Cubs. Hello.
Yep, he was interested in how things happened on here, so he said, "Can he come along?"
Absolutely. Yeah.
So it's all good. Usually when we do these, or when we've done these symbols in the past, we get some quite amusing answers sometimes.
I've chosen a range of simple ones, and then it gets a little bit harder as we go along. So
Okay,
we'll see.
cool.
So a few answers coming in. People saying A is a museum, B might be a campsite, C is a parking lot for cycles, or where you hire bicycles. Don't know. Let's have a little look. Give it a couple more minutes, and we'll find out.
A few slightly different answers coming through.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Do you want to flip over to the answers then, Mark?
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Ta-da! So I think everyone got the first one is, of course, a museum. And then the next two could be used individually. So they could be a campsite or a caravan site. And, of course, the last one is a cycle trail. Okay, well done, everyone that got those. Next round is a tiny bit harder. Let's see how we do.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, 3 questions again, D, E, F. Some of these are, well, one of them particularly threw me at first, so see how well you guys get on. Don't forget to put your names next to the comments. It's a bit tricky with some of you using your parents' logins. Isaac and Ben, do you guys know all of these 3?
I know D and F. I don't know E.
Anyway, yeah, that's the one that threw me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So look for some answers. People are saying D is a duck. Can't see anyone answering E yet. Oh, there's one.
We've got 1 or 2 correct for D. Duck shop. Nice. F is where solar panels are, apparently.
Yeah, guess they could be. It'd be more of a coincidence. So give you another minute, and then we'll give you some answers. Got a bit more of a range of answers on these ones.
Oh, just seen a right answer for F.
Yeah. Alrighty, do you want to put them out there, misery, Mark?
Okay,
So,
there we go.
Nature reserve, the tricky one, garden or an arboretum, and then of course a viewpoint as well. So I don't think I saw garden or arboretum on any of the answers, but
No.
there's a few good suggestions anyway. So let's crack on. We've got one more round and we've got a slightly different challenge. So on to number 3.
Somebody's just said E is a crop circle.
Could be. So as we all know, the cross on an OS map would be a place of worship, but there's a couple of variants, G and H. What do you think they could be? And if you know what they are, which one's which? Couple of minutes, see what you come up with.
I've just pulled the battery out of my clock again. Because all I could hear was tick, tick, tick.
I've got a noisy desktop computer next to me that's fan goes off every few minutes. I can get a whack.
Okay. Awesome. I showed some of these to Amber the other day. We did some mat work because she missed the last time when we did mat work. And yeah, there was some interesting answers to these.
Yeah. It's amazing how quickly you just get a complete mind blank.
Yep.
So again, a few answers in.
So apparently G is a Minecraft helicopter.
Oh. There you go.
Okay.
Right, what we got? G is a church. Yeah, it's a church. There's a couple of people getting them right there.
Awesome stuff. I'm going to welcome Ash into the stream. Oh. Hello, Ashley?
Ash.
No, she's not coming. No, she's frozen off again. Let's remove her again. There we go.
All right. Shall we go on to the answer then, Mark?
Okie dokie. There we go.
There we go. So with a tower is the one with the square, and with a spire, a minaret, or a dome is with the circle. So a few of you got them right. Well done. I can never remember which way round those two are, but we got there.
No.
Well done. Okay. So the last little thing is something that you can do in your little bit of free time, maybe as you're playing along. If we go on to the fourth round, Mark, we'll ask you guys to design some of your own symbols. So these aren't things that are on the maps, but maybe they could be. So what do you think a symbol for a scout hut or a cinema or a water park would look like? Have a little doodle and send in your pictures to us. There's obviously the Facebook group, the WhatsApp group. We'd like to see what you could come up with.
Definitely. Awesome stuff. Okay, so write those down, guys, because they're about to disappear from the screen. Leave it on for a second.
What I'll do is
ping.
There you go. It's in the WhatsApp group, the Virtual Troop Nights. So see what you come up with. Just a bit of fun.
Cool. Right. Cool. Thank you for that, Skip.
That's right. Ease us back into it.
Indeed. All right. Let's take that off. Fabulous. Awesome stuff. Right. Okay. So next thing we've got, guys and girls, is Rich's usual not spot. Rich isn't with us, unfortunately, tonight. He's been called away. So we've got one of his videos that he produced quite some time ago on YouTube. So I will play it for you tonight. We'll play it a couple of times so that you guys can get the hang of it. Basically, it's a reef knot. Okay, so it's one of the knots we use quite a lot. So we'll let it play. Come on. Okay, as usual, slight technical issues.
So while you're waiting, make sure you've got some string or rope or even a shoelace, something ready to go. And if you haven't done it already, hit like on the video, don't forget to subscribe, because then you'll get all the notifications when the next ones are coming.
That's right. Okay, this one's not got any talking on it. It's got a little bit of music on it, but we'll run it through and we'll play it again so that you can get the hang of it. Okay, so you can either do it with 2 bits of rope or one looped round rope, as you can see on the screen. Okay, so let's hit play, and I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit because it is quite loud. There we go. Okay, right. So rope at the ready. Off we go. So it's 2 ends, crosses them over, one loops around the other, single knot, and then over like that. Nice, simple knot. Okay, awesome stuff. Right, let's play it again so that you can do that, and then when you've done yours, send us some pictures. Awesome stuff. Right. So, how did you do, guys and girls? Let's see if we've got any pictures coming in. So I'm going to stop sharing that one because I need to look on that screen. Okay, cool. Oh, we've got lots of messages already. First time I've looked in WhatsApp since we started, and I've got 40 messages to look at. Fantastic.
I had to go through and delete a load of pictures yesterday. There's over 400 just from the virtual troop.
Awesome. Awesome. Oh, we're getting some good pictures in from your map symbols. So that's cool. Very good. Very good. Oh, we're getting some good pictures of reef knots. Brilliant. It is a simple knot, guys, but it's an important one. Often used. Brilliant. Brilliant. Keep your pictures coming in, guys and girls. Okay. We've got a few suggestions towards the beginning for this week's challenge, but keep them coming in. Yeah, fantastic.
And also think about anything for the group camp. If there's something you really enjoyed or something you thought maybe we could have tried instead, let us know, because we might be able to fit it in.
Definitely. Definitely. I think Jill is also after some campfire songs or funny sketches or jokes or anything like that that we can play during the campfire for for next week's camp. I think we've suggested to Jill that we call it the Broadstones Big Camp at Home. So hopefully that's what we'll call it. We'll create some nice graphics and stuff and do some voiceovers and big intros and all the rest of it. It would be a really good camp. But so that's for all the scouts, that's for all the cubs, and that's for all the beavers. So we get the whole group together, hopefully, and have a cool weekend camp at home. But like we said before, it doesn't need to be in a tent in your back garden, so you don't need to have got one of those. It can always be a den made in your room or your living room or anything like that. The only thing is you can't sleep in your own bed. It's the only stipulation there is. So it's all good. Okay, got quite a lot of good reef knots coming through. Fabulous. Awesome stuff.
I got some good symbols as well.
Yeah. The fleur-de-lis makes sense.
Yeah,
For a
seems to be.
scout hut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
popping up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Each
And
identifiable. Yeah.
Yeah. We got a clapperboard for the cinema and a big loop-the-loop for the water park. I like those. Good. Awesome stuff. Now, do we have an Ashley yet? That.
Jasper's
Ooh.
asking if you can sleep in your own bed but outside.
I think your parents might have something to say about that, Jasper.
Yeah. If they say no, take their bed outside.
Big king-size bed, just stuck it on the lawn. Fab.
Yeah. Why not?
Awesome. Okay.
But yeah, you don't have to worry about campfires or anything like that either. You know, last week I did some cooking on the stove. It works just as well. Some people use chimneys or barbecues or whatever you have, whatever your parents are happy with you using, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Some people it's not appropriate at the moment, is it, with the lockdown rules, etc. It's not
That's it.
appropriate for them to have fires and stuff, but it all depends on your situation. Okay, right. Okay, cool. Right, so we did have something from Ash.
Can we pop some of these pictures up on the stream, Mark? While we're waiting for it?
We can, yes.
Show off some of these symbols and knots. Lots of them coming in.
Yeah. Let's get them up on. Last time I shared them directly through WhatsApp, but then that wasn't clever. It showed lots of things that we shouldn't be showing on the live stream.
It's a bit of a minefield.
Oh, tell me about it. Okay. Oh. As soon as I click some, load more appear. Got to save them down and then save them out.
So don't forget to think about a challenge for next week as well. Lots of things we could do. What have we had already? We've done modelling. We've done...
We did the badge last week.
We did indeed, yeah.
We did
The language one.
Yeah,
the language one. Yeah, I like that one. That was good.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. It'd be good if we can get some more badge work done as part of these challenges, and as also on what we do on these. But just so that we can start awarding some more badges, guys.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right. Let's see what I've got on the. Okay. So that was one of our first symbols. So that's like a scout hut at the beginning. That's a clapperboard, and that looks like one of the rides at Splashdown, where you go in and you round and round and round, and then you empty through the bottom. Can't remember
Yeah.
what it's called, but
Isn't
yeah.
it a rubber ring? So these were from Annie Witt.
Yeah.
And then these ones are Millie's.
Okay.
Reef knot. Yeah, it's very good. Well, yeah, reef knot and a fleur-de-lis. Double whammy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yep. Water park, either a wave or a slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Cinema.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Scout hut with a fleur-de-lis in it. Good. Cinema with a screen. And water park with a slide. And a person coming down the slide. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just trying to figure out who's who at the same time. Looks like those are Oakley's. So yeah, nice little scout hut. Big
Cool.
C for the cinema. Swirly flume for the water park.
Fab.
Brilliant.
Oh, got a good reef knot there. I've just bunged all the pictures together.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Looks like that's Millie's one. Very good.
Yep. Awesome.
Nice bit of paracord.
Another one.
And another one for Millie.
I think it's Millie. Is it Millie and her brother?
Yeah, is it Harry?
Yeah. Good, good.
That looks like Dylan from my troop.
Cool.
Well done, Dale. And Max. Almost there, buddy.
You
It's a bit
mostly
tricky,
need-
that poly rope.
Yeah, it's very springy, that stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't stay in one place. But it's good. Oh, bit blurry, but we can just about make that out. Cool.
Yeah, that one's
Brilliant.
Jack. Well done.
All logos. Good.
Yeah, thirdly again in the clapperboard. And another flume. Brilliant. Yeah, that's from Ewan.
That's a good reef knot.
Yeah, nice bit of twine there. That's Annie Witt. Annie, sorry. And then we got Dan. Yeah, so everyone's homed right in on the themes. That's really good.
That's really, really good.
Easily recognisable. That's the main thing.
Flume
So yeah, from Logan.
and a camera.
Yep.
Kai's Scout Hut, cinema, and water park. Cool.
Brilliant. It's good to see so many getting involved.
Really good.
From Max. Popcorn.
That's a good idea. I like the water park, the drops. That's good.
And these ones are from Dan. So a proper old school video camera. Brilliant.
Yeah. Have we seen these ones? Have we seen them as a whole? I think. Or maybe
Possibly.
not. I don't know. Yeah, we have.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well done.
Cool. That's all the ones that I downloaded. I'm sure there are a stack more coming in.
Yeah.
So, right. Okay. Let's have a quick quiz, shall we? We're going to do a first aid quiz. Oh, is Ash going to join us?
No.
Hey, Ash.
Hey!
You all right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Right. Are you ready for your first aid quiz?
Oh my life, yes. Just throw me right in.
Well done, Ash.
Okay. Right, let's bring that up. Let's get rid of that. And okay. Okay, some noise going on in the background. What's going on there? Okay, right. Are you ready, Ash?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Right. Let me know what you want to do. Do you want me to click onto the first slide?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So, when you've got the right answers, guys, put them in the chat or on WhatsApp. Okay.
Sorry. Question 1. Unconscious casualties should be put into what position? A. Rehabilitation position. B. Recovery position. C. Respiration position.
We need the countdown music for this bit, don't we, really? I'll have to arrange that.
Let's get someone to get it up on their phone. They can see it.
Okay. Ben or Isaac, can you arrange the music for countdown?
Pardon?
Can one of you bring up the music on something for
The countdown music.
for countdown? Yeah. Then we
Okay,
can put
I
that,
can do
at
that.
the same time as this. And then the next time we have one with a quiz or something, we can use that music every time.
Lots of answers in the comments.
Awesome.
You know, I'm not muted anymore, Jay.
Lots of A's, lots of B's, not many C's.
There we go. Okay. So Jamie's right. Curtis is right. Okay. So, next screen, Ash.
Yeah.
There we go.
So the answer was, of course, B, the recovery position.
Okay. And we're going to be asking you to put some people in their recovery position in a bit. Okay. So, next question.
Question 2. One of your friends has a nosebleed. What should you tell them to do? A, blow their nose. B, lie them on the floor with their head tipped back. C, sit them on a chair with their head tipped slightly forward.
Isaac? There we go.
Oh, for God's sake! What?
It's a quiz. It's a quiz.
I do apologise.
Okay. So, who got some right answers?
Joel and Logan reckon it's A. I don't remember doing that in the first aid training.
Oh dear. Okay. Should we tell them what it is, Ash?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the answer was C, sit them on a chair with their head tipped slightly forward.
Okay. It used to be, because this has changed in the last, well, a good few years. It used to be, it used to, how long? Was it 20 years ago it changed? It used to be that you put your head back, didn't it?
Yeah.
But they've changed it now to head forward. But yeah, like you said, that was probably a while ago now.
Swallowing the blood, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, next one then.
Question 3. You want to help someone with a minor burn. What should you do? A. Cool the affected area by placing it in cold water or under a gently running tap. B. Try to break the blister that forms. C. Rub on some greasing lotion or antiseptic cream.
Excellent. Right. So let's have a look at the answers. Oh, quite a few A's, B's. But A's and B's, or C's apparently. Okay, should we give them the answer, Ash?
Yeah.
Okay.
The answer was A. Cool the affected area by placing it in cold water or under a gently running tap.
Absolutely. Okay. So well done. Who said A? Okay. So next one.
Right, question 4. If you had a splinter in your hand, what should you do? A. Clean the area and gently pull the splinter out using a pair of sterilized tweezers. B. Dig into the skin to remove the splinter. C. Break off the piece of splinter above the surface of the skin and hope that the other part will fall out.
Okay. I know what you're supposed to do, but a lot of people do one of the others. Especially scout leaders.
Get a pen there, thing.
Okay, so let's have a look. Who have we got? Okay. A, C, C. I think some people are playing with us.
Maybe.
Okay. Should we give them the answer, Ash?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
The answer was, of course, A. Clean the area and gently pull out the splinter using a pair of sterilized tweezers.
And not as I usually do and just dig into the skin as you're watching telly and just keep poking it out.
That's it, yeah. Use anything you can find, including your teeth.
Okay, next one.
Number
Ash.
5. Someone has fainted in the room beside you. How can you help? A. Slap their face to help them regain consciousness. B. Lie them down, raise their legs, and then loosen any tight clothing. C. Shout loudly in the hope that they will hear you and open their eyes.
We need to do some of the things that Jimmy Carr does on screen sometimes. Skip to this music.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look at the answers. Who have we got? Got a few B's.
Lots of
C.
B's, lots of C's.
Yeah.
Lots of A's.
Okay. Okay, so the answer is
B. Lie them down, raise their legs, and then loosen any tight clothing.
okay. Well done, those who got B.
Question 6. Someone in your section has a small cut. What should you do? A. Wipe the wound with a damp cloth, then cover with some cotton wool. B. Wash in hot water and leave to heal. Or C. Clean out the wound by holding it under cold running water, then clean with gauze and apply a plaster.
A few different answers. Okay, so we've got quite a few C's, got a B, a few more B's. Someone says it's Y. Okay, so there we go.
The answer is C. Clean out the wound by holding it under cold running water, then clean with gauze and apply a plaster.
Okay, well done everyone that said C. I think was most of you on that time.
Question 7. In case if someone's clothes, oh, that's meant to say oh. Oh, for God's sake, what am I? In case of someone's clothes catching fire, what could you do to help? A. Try to remove the item of clothing which is on fire. B. Attempt to stop the flames by hitting them with your hand. Or C. Wrap a coat or rug around the person to smother the flames, calling for help at the same time. That's amazing now that there's a spelling mistake.
Never mind.
Don't worry about it, Ash. I put the wrong grid reference on something that was teaching grid references.
Oh, that.
Somebody says throw them in your fire.
Logan reckons get the marshmallows out.
Awesome. Awesome. So, got a few C's. A, B, C. Chuck them in the lake. Jump in. Awesome stuff. Okay. So,
The answer was C. Wrap a coat or rug around the person to smother the flames, calling for help at the same time.
cool.
Question 8. Your friend has dropped a bottle and cut their hand. There's a large piece of glass still in the wound. What can you do? A. Leave the glass in their hand. Ask your friend to raise their arm, then bandage the wound and take them to see a doctor or nurse. B. Try to pull the piece of glass out and clean with some cotton wool. Or C. Clean the wound, remove the glass and seek medical help.
Okay. So we've got A or B. C, C. Somebody says acid. What, like pour acid on it?
You can't do A or B. That's take it out or leave it in.
So somebody
Oakley
says,
says go back in time and prevent it from happening.
I was literally just about to read that before you did. Okay.
The answer was A. Leave the glass in their hand. Ask your friend to raise their arm, then bandage the wound and take them to see a nurse or doctor.
Okay. Well done, those who got A.
Question number 9. A member of your section is having trouble breathing. Oh, not another. Oh, no, that isn't the spelling. That are asthmatic. What should they do? A, panic, sit up and take 2 puffs of a reliever. B, keep calm, sit up and take 2 puffs of a reliever. 3, keep calm, lie down and take 2 puffs of a reliever.
Panic, just panic, apparently. Awesome. Lots of
Was
B's.
it?
Okay. A, B, 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 B. Eat cheese puffs. Panic. Okay, right.
The answer was B, keep calm, sit up and take 2 puffs of a reliever.
Okay, so well done everybody that got B.
Question number 10. Your friend is in pain and crying. They say they have a headache. How can you help? A, lie them down, call for help and leave them alone. B, lie them down, call for help and stay with them. Or C, lie them down, give them some of your pain relief tablets and stay with them.
A few B's.
Seems to be pretty divided between B and C.
Mm. Okay.
Good answer, Josh.
The answer was B, lie them down, call for help and stay with them.
Okay. So well done everybody that got B. Oh, that was it, was it, Ash? Awesome.
There was only 10.
Fab. Cool. Right. Well done, everybody. Let's take that off of there. Fantastic stuff. Okay. Cool. Right. Now. So we got one more thing to do before we start talking about next week's challenge. And that is recovery position. So go and grab your volunteer that we asked for earlier and ask them to pretend to be unconscious on the floor. And what I'm going to do is, because I'm not personally in a position to be able to put anybody in a recovery position because I'm on my own at the moment, I am going to play a video from St John's Ambulance. So let's just get this up and I'll show it to you. Okay. Okay, so we'll give everybody a few more seconds. Someone's telling you to get on the floor, Isaac. Okay. Fab. Right, so a couple of seconds just while people get their volunteers ready. Keep thinking though, guys, of challenges for this coming week, and then we can decide. after once we've got a few suggestions. Can I ask you, Ash, to write them down, and then we'll decide before the end? Thank you. Okay. Right. So I'm going to, like I say, going to share a video with you now. By our friends in St John Ambulance. It's not a long video, but you do have to pay attention. So get in a position where you can see the video as well as move your volunteer. Okay, here goes.
If you've done a primary survey and established that your casualty is unresponsive but breathing normally, they should be placed into the recovery position to help maintain the airway. To do this, kneel next to them on the floor. Remove their glasses and any bulky objects in their pockets, but do not search their pockets for small items. Make sure both of the casualty's legs are straight. Then take the arm nearest to you and place it at a right angle to their body with the palm facing upwards, like so. Take the other arm and bend across their chest and place the back of their hand against their cheek nearest to you and hold it there. With your other hand, lift their far knee up until their foot is flat on the floor. Whilst keeping the casualty's hand pressed against their cheek, put on the far leg and carefully roll the casualty towards you and onto this side, like so. Once you've done this, adjust the top leg so that it is at a right angle. Tilt the casualty's head back so that the airway remains open. If needed, adjust the hand under the cheek to help to keep the airway open. If it has not already been done, call 999 or 112 for emergency help. Keep checking the level of response until help arrives. So remember, if the casualty stops breathing at any time, call 999 or 112 and prepare to give them CPR. And that's how you place someone in the recovery position. If this video has been helpful to you, help support St. John Ambulance by going to...
There we go. Okay. So if you've managed to do that with your volunteer guys, send us in some pictures. Okay, cool. Fab. Right. Usually when we do all that with scouts, etc. in the hall, we have quite a lot of fun. And there's a lot of playing about, but it's a lot of fun. But obviously there's a serious side to it as well. So send us some pictures, guys, if you've managed to do that. And we'll see what you've done. Oh, brilliant. See some coming in already. Fab. Let's save those two down. Okay, so let me share these ones in. Okay, got that one there. We've got Jamie doing a recovery position on his sister, I think, by the looks of it. Well done, Jamie. Halfway through there, I think, by the looks of it. Fab.
Well done.
And that one, I recognise that person. That's a beaver leader. Awesome. Well done, guys. Good job. Good job. Awesome. Right. Do we have... okay. Jamie said that's Millie that he's put in the recovery position. Cool. Well done. Good job. Okay. We've still got stacks of photos from all the different things that we've done that we haven't shared with you, but we will be putting them all together for you to have a look at. So we will put them together for you and let you see them. Okay. So.
Haven't had many suggestions through for a challenge, guys.
No.
Got a couple of good ones.
Yeah, we've only got 2 so far.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, thank you for that, Isaac.
Any more pictures for the recovery position? Sam says Logan and Dylan know how to do it, but don't want to have a picture, which is fair enough. I know they can do it because I've seen them.
Yeah, there's quite a few that I've seen do it in the other 2 troops.
Like you say, it's always a little bit tricky with first aid because it's really important, but you need to have a bit of a light-hearted way of doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Any minute. So we've got. Okay, so we've got a lanyard out of string or thin rope. We've got build a den in your garden. We've got write a song. We've got make a collage of an animal. Singing comp. What are you putting your hands up for, Ash?
What am I making this list for if you're just going to read them out anyway?
Well, we still need to decide, Ash, so we need to know where they are.
I'm not as quick as they can type.
That's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I was expecting more in. That was all.
I'm just copy and pasting them.
Fair
Into
enough.
I'm on 2 different devices. Like.
Well,
So-
we're appreciating what you're doing.
I don't need to do it. Therefore, I am a waste of time. Like, oh.
No, you're not. Nobody's a waste of time. You're all helping. It's all good. So we've got pancake stacking. There's quite a funny picture just come in from Matty.
From Matty, yeah.
Awesome. So we've got write a song for virtual scouts. We've got sketching, cooking a meal, pancake stacking.
I'll put them into our group chat, the ones we've got.
Okay.
Yeah. There's quite
Yeah,
a
you
few
do that.
rounds. Finley says draw a picture of the view from your bedroom window. That could be quite cool. Max says make a self-portrait of yourself.
I told you.
What? Are you telling me off?
No, I'm not.
Oh dear.
There you go. Mark, one for you. Make a portrait of Mark.
Make a portrait of Mark.
Yep.
Nobody wants to see that.
How about this one then? Best Lego model.
I quite like the idea of self-portrait of of yourself. Make a self-portrait. I quite like that idea, to be fair.
Well, who came up with that idea first, huh?
I think it might have been Max.
No, I messaged Mark it earlier.
Oh, well.
Did you?
Well, they don't know that.
Yeah,
No.
after the mini golf course.
Oh, okay.
Because you said about badges, so I said, what about the artist badge?
Yeah, quite
Yeah.
right. Absolutely.
I did.
Yeah. But Ash, we're youth led, so we have to ask our members.
Yes.
So, okay.
Recovery photos coming through.
Fabulous.
One from Finley, by the look of it. One from Laura.
Awesome. Right. What should we decide on for the for this week's challenge then, leaders? Personally, I quite like the self-portrait one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the general theme seems to be something arty.
Yeah, absolutely. So if we did the self-portrait one, we could have like a gallery, couldn't we, of all our scouts?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And their interpretation of each other.
Yeah. We could even have it as the background for the Facebook page or the YouTube header or something.
Yeah, absolutely. We agreed on that then, leaders?
So,
Yeah. You guys are drawing your self-portraits as well then, the leaders as well.
Oh.
Yeah, leaders too. Yeah, definitely leaders. Yeah. Mine will probably just be a stick man, but yeah. Okay, that's next week's challenge then, guys and girls. Make a self-portrait out of whatever you wish. Doesn't have to be paper and paint. Could be whatever you want. It could be like a collage of bits and pieces. Could be using stuff you find around the home, or it could be pens or pencils or whatever else you wanted to use. Okay, so self-portraits by next Sunday. Cool. Talking about the challenges, the one that we had not last week but the week before for the troop badge. As you know, we announced that it was Joshua from Brookdale Troop that won. We've managed to get his design in a format now that can be sent off to the badge makers. So in the next day or so, that will be sent off. And hopefully it won't be too long until we can start issuing you guys badges for Broadstone Virtual Troop, which is really, really cool.
Brooks only just just joined.
Better late than never, Brooke. Cool. Right. So it's time for flag, and Daniel's just appeared on my screen, so that's good. I'll just wait for him to rearrange his camera. Here we go. Cool. Right, let's add him in.
You go this
Hello,
side.
Daniel.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm just going to take some leaders off the screen for now. Leaders, if you want to hang around afterwards, we'll have a quick talk after we've done flag.
Yep, sounds good.
So let's take you. Okay. Right, Daniel. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Okay, well, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us this week. Hope you had a bit of fun moving people around on the floor. And we are yet to put a plan together for next week, apart from obviously the challenge. But we'll put some details together and let you know what we're going to do next week. Okay, right. I've just remembered, actually, the camp, the group camp starts next Saturday. So you are more than welcome, if you wish, to start camping on Friday night and join us from your dens or from your tents, wherever they may be. And again, we will count those towards your nights away, but you just need to make sure you give us some proof that you've done it. So send us some pictures and anything like that you've got from camping. Okay, so the official group camp will be from Saturday through to Monday morning, because Monday is bank holiday and the start of half term. But if you want to, you can start on Friday night. Okay, so right, troop alert. Daniel? Fantastic job. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. So troopies. Right. Hopefully we'll see even more of you next week. Like I said, camp out if you want, and then we'll have the official camp next weekend. More details will be sent out by Jill shortly. Okay. Troop alert. Troop dismissed.
Yay.
Good night, guys and girls. Thank you for joining us.